Who won? No, Lowell won. Give it up for Lowell, the FTC State Rock Paper Scissors champion. But yeah, so as I was saying, the all these final matches are best 2 out of 3. So if one of the teams wins the first one, loses the second one, they're going to move on to the third match, and they only have 2 alliance partners. So they have to do 1 match with each alliance partner, but then the third match, they can choose either of their alliance partners. So that's where part of the strategy comes in. More of the strategy comes in that they can choose who is their alliance partner first. So a lot of times teams will look at who their opponent's going with and figure out, oh, do we want this robot or do we want to go with this robot? Because all these robots have different strengths. So it's a pretty strategic thing. It's a pretty strategic thing. All right. Looks like we are getting ready. Our screen is back up. All right, it looks like we have our first match of the elimination rounds. Give it up for Genetic Advantage and Mecha Lynx. And on the red side, our first seeded team, it is Trial and Error and the Phantom Wolves. Boy, this is a big game. Mecha Lynx, Genetic Advantage have the potential to unseat the current first seeded team. Trial and Error have the chance to defend their title. First place, make it all the way to the elimination rounds. Best 2 out of 3. Getting their robot set up. They're gonna randomize here in just a moment. Once we got our mic check done. All right. All these robots are sufficiently high off the field. All right. I think we are just about ready to randomize as soon as Lowell and Birch figure out whatever it is they're talking about. You know, these refs talk about fascinating things. Never know what's going through their heads. Yeah, could we get a bit of music coming up in here for the final rounds here? And some little pump it up, get some energy going. Yeah, thank you, Robert. Woo, I like that. All right. We got the rest. All right, it looks like we got thumbs up all around, so that means it is time to randomize. Oh, it's on the left side. That's new. Haven't seen that one before. It's not in the right position. You're right. All right. So it's in the left. Trial and Error, how you feeling about that? Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, Trial and Error is confident. Mecha Lynx feels good. Genetic Advantage is good. All right, guys. First match of the elimination rounds. Help me count this down. Start in 3, 2, 1. Lego! All right. All 4 robots are off. Phantom Wolves are already driving across the field. Did not score with the goal. The Trial and Error did, in fact, score with the gold. Nice work, Trial and Error. And they missed the silver mineral. That is going to be a lot of points coming on the field for Trial and Error trying to drive into the crater. I think they get points for that. Looks like Phantom Wolves also drove into the crater. So far, Trial and Error and Phantom Wolves are ahead at the end of the autonomous period.
3, 2, 1.
77 to 120 points. Although it's Teleop, Genetic Advantage and Mecha Lynx have the chance to make this back up. Neither team. Oh, it looks like In addition to this, Phantom Wolves and Trial and Error have completely claimed their depot, so they cannot have any points descored from it. Definitely good thing to point out. Looks like Trial and Error going to try and shoot their ball into the lander, which they do. No errors here. Oh, one more trial, not an error. Looks like Phantom Wolves trying to get some minerals out of their crater on that side of the field. Nice work coming out from Mecha Lynx, putting some gold minerals into their lander. Nice work. Whoa! I didn't realize there's already 4 minerals in that side of the lander. Mecha Lynx making up some of those points. Another 2 minerals in there. Mecha Lynx very, very quick over here. 2 more minerals going in the lander from Phantom Wolves and Trial and Error. It looks like Phantom Wolves is dragging a servo cable, though, so that, hopefully they didn't need that. Looks like another 2. My goodness, Mecha Lynx is just racking up points here in this teleoperated mode. They are closing the gap between them and Trial and Error. Another 10 points. Only 5 points separating both these teams, 6 points separating both these teams. This is going to come right down to the last 30 seconds. Another, let's see if they can get another 10 points here. Doesn't look like 5 more points coming out from Mecha Lynx. Oh, this is going to be a close 146 to 147, and it looks like 3 robots have lifted. 3 robots have lifted. 1 is in the crater. Looks like Mecha Lynx, Phantom Wolves are driving into the crater as well. Mecha Lynx, and wow. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Guys. 211 to 212. Whoa. My goodness, that. Woo! I don't know. Wow. I don't even know what to say. 211 to 212. Yeah, give it up for these teams, everybody. My goodness. Wowee. Okay. 211 to 212. Woo! Cutting it a little close there, Trial and Error, don't you think? How do you feel about that? Yeah, it was a little close. a little luck. I mean, at that point, it's pretty much luck, yeah. Whoa. All right. 211 to 212, your winners for the first round are Trial and Error and Phantom Wolves. Okay, anyone who is looking for the live stream for this competition currently, it sounds like they timed out on the last stream, so they had to start a new one, and it's just go to the First in Alaska YouTube channel, and it'll be the live video. They have the stream is like their second video now, and they have one video that's live. Go to the live one. All right, boy. So throw some t-shirts? Yeah! Why I am getting hot. I gotta take this cape off. This is getting too exciting for me.
So we got some t-shirts here. So who wants a t-shirt? Sorry. Everybody gets a t-shirt. Well, maybe not everyone, but some people will. That's all the t-shirts we're going to throw for now. We'll throw a few later.
All right, that's better. Boy, these final rounds are so exciting. I had to take off my cape. 211 to 212. My goodness. That's wild. My gosh. Starting these elimination rounds off strong. My gosh. All right, so now we're going to have our second and third seeded teams duke it out for the first of their best 2 out of 3. Boy. Woo!
I'm going to introduce you to the teams of semifinal match 2. On the Red Alliance, we have the Bots in Black and the Metal Knights, I think? And on the Blue Alliance, we have Gravity Check and Hyperlinks. Give these teams a round of applause.
All right, and I would also like to point out, during that first match, there was some really cool strategy that I was just alerted to. It looks like the Blue Alliance over here, the one that lost by 1 point, their strategy was to try and pick their 2 weaker alliance partners for the first match. So then in the second match, they'll have their strongest, because in the first match, first seeded team picked their strongest alliance partner. So now they're thinking, oh, it'll be a little easier in the second match. Maybe we could pull it out. Pretty smart. Pretty clever. That's what they said. That's what they told me. I'm just saying what they told me. All right. Looks like we're just about ready to do this match. I would like you all to give it up one more time for the Metal Knights and the Bots in Black. And I know I heard you the first time, but I want to hear you again. Give it up for Gravity Check and Mecha Link. Hyperlinks, yeah. All right. We got a thumb from Birch. We got a thumb from Lowell. Wait, did we already? Oh, whoa, we're good to go. That was quick.
Let's get this round started.
All right. I know we're waiting for me, so we're not going to be waiting any longer. We're going to start this round in 3, 2, 1, let go! All 4 robots maybe are moving, with the exception of possibly Gravity Check. No, they just wait a sec before they go. I remember. They're going to do fine. All right, it looks like Hyperlinks did not get the gold mineral. However, they did put their totem in the depot. Nice work. Looks like Metal Knights did not get their totem in the depot, so that is going to be another point for
Driver, pick up your controller. 3, 2, 1.
End of the autonomous period, and Mecha Lynx and Gravity Check are behind after the autonomous, so that means Metal Knights and Bots in Black are ahead at the end of the autonomous. However, it's only 20 points. They can easily make that up during the teleoperated period. Looks like the Blue Alliance going over to their crater to try and grab some minerals. It looks like they're going to put it in the depot. Ooh, from across the court. Hyperlinks bopping one of those minerals into their depot. Looks like we already got some minerals in both depots. Gravity Check going to try and lift some minerals into their lander, which they do. Nice work, Gravity Check. Remember, those minerals inside the lander are worth 5 points each, while the minerals in the depots are only worth 2 points each. All right, it looks like Gravity Check scoring 2 more minerals in the lander. Nice work. Hyperlinks. Oh, it looks like one of the red teams is descoring some of the blue minerals, which they can do because only one totem was in that depot. If both totems from a team are in their depot, they can't be descored. Gravity Check, however, is making up a lot of points for the blue team because of those 5 points each for the minerals inside of the... Nice work in the lander, getting both minerals in their locations. 13 seconds remaining. 2 robots are lifted. 1 robot just fell. One of the red robots has just fallen. 6 seconds remaining. They're going to go into the crater, fully in the crater. It looks like Gravity Check is hanging. Hyperlinks is hanging. With 0 seconds remaining, Hyperlinks gets in the air. That could have been the difference. You know, I think it was. I think that was the difference. Hyperlinks getting in the air is going to push the Blue Alliance just in the lead. I'm not sure if that's going to be the final score. We're going to see. All right, it looks like we got a nod from Mike. We got a nod from Trevor. I think that's going to be our final score. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, there still could be changes. There still could be changes. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Oh. Ooh. Boy, this is so exciting. I need to get some water. And the Blue Alliance are your winners for the second batch of the elimination rounds. Congratulations, Gravity Check and Hyperlinks. Oh, what's this? We have a question coming from the bots in black. I would like to point this out. We got a team member from Hyperlinks coming over here to shake the hand of everyone on the Red Alliance. That's very nice. I love to see that. Give it up for the Hyperlinks over here.
Some more t-shirts. So who wants a t-shirt?
Trevor. All right, so we're going to get our next round queued up here. If we could get the first and fourth place teams all queued up once more for their second round. This could be it for the semifinals for first and fourth place. right, there we go. We got Mecha Links coming on over, getting themselves set up. Oh, Mike's calling him up. He's not messing around. Keeping us on schedule. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, can I get a thanks, Mike? Yeah.
On the Red Alliance, it's looking like we're going to have Trial and Error and Chain Reaction up.
Harness your panic. Hold it in. Channel it into your thumbs. Oh, you don't drive. Channel it into your biting remarks.
On the Blue Alliance, it's looking like we're going to have Nova Lynx and Mecha Lynx. Let's give a round of applause for all the teams. Yeet, yeet.
All right. We got them all getting set up here. All the teams are now hanging. All right. This could be the last round of the semifinals if Trial and Error and Chain Reaction win this. Give it up for Trial and Error and Chain Reaction, everybody.
Woo.
All right, now they're here. They're feeling the heat, feeling the pressure, maybe a little panicked. We got Nova Lynx and Mecha Lynx here to pounce on the competition. Give it up for these guys. Oh my gosh, the refs are still deliberating. Boy, they gotta feel real stressed right now. Why aren't you over there? Why are you doing that? You're not the head ref? Oh, Courtney's over here like, oh, I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. As soon as we got our refs back, we're gonna start this round. We're almost ready to randomize. Are we already randomized? Oh. We need our head ref. That is true. That is true. Also, any refs? That's a good question, Oren. Why do we need the refs to randomize? Riddle me that, Courtney. I don't know any jokes. I'm not a monkey to dance for you. No. I'll do jokes when I feel like doing jokes. Still feel panicked? No? Oh, good. The is good. That's a good way to feel. Mecha Lynx, how you feel? Good? Good? All right. All right. Feeling good? All right. All right. All right. I wonder what they're deliberating about. Let's see what we can see, shall we?
In the meantime, does anyone know what kind of boot a robot wears? Boot. A robot wears a reboot. All right, so it looks like our refs are currently deliberating about the last match.
something to do with one of the teams was latched on the hanging thing, but then they like didn't relatch. Something, it could change the score. More drama, I know. That's why you came to Robots. I know, that's right. Come here for the riveting drama. That's why I come. I'm just like, oh, what's gonna happen? Did they win? Oh, they won. No, wait. Bum, bum, bum. Who knows? But they should be done pretty soon. They were going through the rules forums. There's so many places. The rules for this get so complicated because they'll release the rules and then teams will ask questions about the rules and then they'll answer them in the forums, and then the forums are like, what's law? And so the rules can actually change throughout the season because they used to be able to shoot these balls from the craters into the lander at the beginning of the season, but then they changed that, so they're not allowed to do that anymore. At least that's what, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's too bad. I would like to see that. That'd be wild. Maybe it was a little too dangerous. I don't know. Minerals, yeah. All right. Gonna see if we're getting anywhere over here. Oh, we're really close to a decision. We're really close to a decision. This is like 12th grade level math. I'm like stuck at 10th grade level math right now. I can't figure out what they're doing. But anyway, I think they should be, oh my goodness. We should be able to start here pretty soon. Sorry we're taking a minute. We're still gonna get you guys out of here on schedule though, I promise. Maybe like 10 minutes late, but that's it. All right. So we have the official ruling. It is in. The question was whether or not gravity checks, unlatch, and like relatch counted because you have to do stuff in between unlatching and relatching in order for your hang at the end to count. And the final ruling is that it did count because they drove around and were able to score in between. So the ruling on the field stands. 0-yard penalty. Continue game. Way to go, gravity check. All right, I think that means we're ready to start this game. Thank goodness. We're good. We're good. Don't gotta move anything. Nice. All right. We good? Heather? Boom, boom. Help me count this bad boy down. 3, 2, 1. Let go! All 4 robots are moving. That's what I like to see. All right, it looks like... Nice. Looking good from trial and error. They did do the gold mineral. Oh my goodness, 10998 also doing the gold mineral. Boy, this is going to be a high-scoring match. Nice. The blue team has also scored their totem in place. Oh,
Driver,
right at the
pick
end.
up your controllers.
They de-scored the
3,
silver mineral.
2, 1.
Oh, it is going to be a close round. So it looks like trial and error, trying to grab one of the silver minerals so they can pop it up into their lander. Chain reaction over in their crater, trying to grab some minerals. Looks like Nova Lynx has some minerals. Mecha Lynx putting 2 minerals into the lander. Only one of them counts, though. Looks like trial and error going to try and shoot one of their minerals up. Oh, they missed. They're not quite forward enough. Got to drive a little more forward. Getting one in the lander. Nice work. 2 more minerals in for Mecha Lynx. Boy, this is going to be close. 82 to 137 right now with the red team ahead, but Mecha Lynx is making that up quick. Mecha Lynx 2 more in their lander. Chain reaction trying to get 2 in their lander. Doesn't look like they have any gold minerals in their lander yet. Mecha Lynx with 2 gold minerals. They're going to try and put those in the lander, which they do. Nice work, Mecha Lynx. Trial and error with 1 more white mineral. They get it in. Nice work, trial and error. Mecha Lynx quickly making up the deficit in points that they faced after autonomous. Chain reaction with looks like 1 or 2 gold minerals in their gripper. Gonna try and put those in the lander. 1 more mineral going in for trial and error. Mecha Lynx looks like they're loaded up with 2. Their robot has stopped working though. They need to reconnect. They haven't reconnected. Oh no, this might be it for Mecha Lynx. Their robot is not reconnecting. They disconnected. They may be out of this one. Chain reaction and trial and error have both hung. Mecha Lynx still on the ground. That is the game. And it looks like we are going to have trial and error, chain reaction, moving on to the final round. Give it up for this team. Nice work. All right, now could we have everyone on these trial and error and chain reaction go over and shake hands with all your opponents because they are going to be leading from here. Thank you very much. Who wants a shirt?
You want a shirt? There you go. And the winner of semifinal number 2, match 2. Never mind. Semifinal number 1, match 2. Was the Red Alliance with one of the highest scoring rounds of the day. Congratulations. All right, we're going to get these
robots queued up. Oh, what's this? It's the J-Bots bringing their robot over here. Can I get an ooh for the J-Bots? Ooh. Thank you so much.
And in the Red Alliance, we have the Wired Wolves and the Metal Knights. Give them a round of applause.
All right. We almost have all of our teams set up over here. Looks like all 4 robots are going to start hanging. This is the second round of the semifinals for the second and third seeded alliances. This could be it. This could be it. We may not go to a third round. So please, everybody, give it up for our Blue Alliance J-Bots and Hyperlinks. And please. All right. And on the Red Alliance, we have the Metal Knights and the Wired Wolves. Awoo. All right. Looks like we are now randomizing everything. Oh, it's in the center. Don't got to do anything. Yeah. Nice. All right. Got a thumbs, 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 thumbs. All right. Let's do this. Let's start this round in 3, 2, 1. Let go! All right, all 4 robots are successfully on the ground. Nice work, looking good. 3208, Hyperlinks, driving across, gonna try and put their totem in its place, which they do, without unseating one of the silvers. Nice. Oh, but then the J-Bots come straight through, put their totem in the depot also.
Drivers, pick up
We
your
have
controller.
1 totem in the depot for the red
3,
team, 2 totems in the depot for the blue
1.
team. Right now we're sitting at 125 to 75 points at the end of Autonomous. The blue team is ahead, but the red team could get their points back. Looks like we got Wired Wolves trying to put their, trying to score in the floor depot. 3208 Hyperlinks also trying to score in the floor depot. J-Bots also scoring in the floor depot. I think this is going to be a very floor-centered match. However, we got Metal Knights over here trying to score in the lander. Hopefully they can make it. Oh, they're going to try. They're raising their lift a little bit more, and they get 1 gold mineral in the lander. Nice work. That is 5 points. The Blue Alliance over here getting more and more points in the depot, and those are all points that cannot be de-scored by the other team. All those minerals are in there for good, which is very nice for the blue team. 3208 Hyperlinks pushing some of those minerals out of the Red Alliance's depot because they did not put both their totems in their depot. J-Bots putting even more minerals in their depot. Ragging up points. Oh, Metal Knights falling over. I think that's going to be it for Metal Knights for this round. 30 seconds remaining. 5389 Wired Wolves is going to go and try and hang. This is what they're good at. Very, very consistent at hanging, the Wired Wolves are. J-Bots trying to line themselves up, trying to pull themselves up, which they do. J-Bots off the ground. Hyperlinks off the ground. Wired Wolves off the ground. And that is going to be this round? Give it up for J-Bots and Hyperlinks. They are going to be your champions of this round. So that means Hyperlinks and J-Bots are moving on to the finals. Woo! All right. So we're going to get all this cleaned up. Then we're going to move on to our final matches of the day. Another best two out of 3. And that will determine, that was a long 10 seconds. That will determine who is going to Houston as our champions for the Alaska State FTC Championship. So it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Just going to give you guys a bit of a break. Decompress before this last round. Do some yoga, some chair yoga. Take some deep breaths. Tree pose. Look at that. Elaine knows what's up. that is time for our break to end. Hope y'all relaxed a bit. I know I did. We're going to start this, the first of our final round of the day. Can I get a what? Yeah. Oh, yeah, trial and error, breaking out the big bad tutus. It's an intimidation tactic.
In this first match on the Blue Alliance, we have the J-Bots and Hyperlinks. And on the Red Alliance, we have Phantom Wolves and Trial and Error. Give these teams a round of applause.
All right, now we have all the teams getting themselves set up. I'm not allowed to be here yet. All right. Oh. All right. Trial and error, getting everything set up. I wonder who their alliance partner looks like. It's going to be Phantom Wolves. Phantom Wolves coming out for this first match. Trial and error, getting their phone set up. Looks like they're rip-roaring and ready to go. Phantom Wolves also ready to go. Stepping away from their robot. Hyperlinks over here, also ready to go. J-Bot's ready to go. Oh boy, it's heating up in here. I think we're just about ready to start this match. Mic check 1, 2 has been completed. 1, 2, 1, 2. Are we ready to randomize? Ooh, we had a little team building exercise over there from the J-Bots and Hyperlinks. Very nice to see. All right, it looks like we're ready to randomize. Put that gold on the left-hand side.
Now, before we get this round started, let's give a round of applause to these teams one more time.
All right, we are randomized. J-Bots are ready. Hyperlinks is ready. Trial and Error is ready. Phantom Wolves are ready. Are you guys ready? Yeah, I think they're ready. You don't know? You don't know? Okay, convince Courtney. I was convinced. Tell me, are you ready? Yeah. Yeah, I think you convinced her now. Okay. Let's start this round. In 3, 2, 1, let go! All right, all 4 robots are moving. We got some ground effect lighting going on over here. Style points to be had for sure. Look, Trial and Error knocking off that gold. Nice work, Trial and Error. They're going to try and put their totem in the place. Nicely syncing up their autonomous with Phantom Wolves. Both totems in their place. My goodness. Oh, it looks like J-Bots have not gotten their totem. It looks like we do have 1 totem on there for the blue team.
1.
That does mean that the blue team is susceptible to having their points descored if they are in the depot. The red team is not, however, although I think the red team is going to mostly be going for points up in the lander. J-Bots knocking some of their minerals into the depot. Looks like we have our first point in the lander. Second points in the lander. Phantom Wolves have successfully put a gold mineral in the lander. Nice work from Trial and Error jostling it down. Trial and Error having a bit of trouble with their booper. Not anymore. I guess all it took was a little bit of trial and error, and then they got it working. Phantom Wolves over here with another gold mineral, and they drop it in. Nice work, Phantom Wolves. Big points coming out. Right now we're sitting at 155 to 97. Favor red team. 2 minerals on the trial and error robot. 1 mineral on the trial and error robot because 1 just went in the lander. It looks like trial and error trying to grab that 1 mineral. It fell out while they were collecting the last one. They're wedged up on top of it. Hopefully they don't get it stuck in their robot. Phantom Wolves over here trying to play a little defense, it looks like. They're getting ready to hang at the end because it is the end game now. 30 seconds remaining. Trial and error successfully hanging. Phantom Wolf successfully hanging. We got 4 successful hangs with 12 seconds remaining. That's the match. Keep these cheers going. That is a feat, you guys. Wow. Okay. Right now we're sitting at 205 to 262. Boy, it's one of the highest scoring matches of the day. My goodness. Let's see if it stays like this. There is possibility of having penalties and having missed scores. We got to figure everything out. This is not the final score. We just got to take a moment, wait, breathe, and then we're going to see what the final score is in just a moment. Looks like Birch is good. Teams are picking up their robots. That's a good sign. 205 to 262. Trial and Error and Phantom Wolves are your victors for this round. Woo! Courtney can't handle it. I can barely handle it. My socks are currently being knocked off. You can't see it, but it's happening. My severe lack of Bazinga socks currently being knocked off. Yeah. All right, I think we're going to take another couple minutes. 5 minutes. We're going to take another 5 minutes before the next round. The next round could be the last round of the day. Ooh, boy, let that sink in. This could be the last round of the season for the state of Alaska. So, boy, stay tuned. That's for sure. Stay tuned.
We have more t-shirts to throw. Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, raise those hands high. Yeah.
And that beautiful noise signals the end of our 5-minute break. Of course I didn't think that was beautiful. It's called sarcasm. All right. Let's get these big old bots queued up. You know, I really appreciate that we haven't had any teams have to use timeouts yet. It's really nice helping keep us on schedule. Each team, however, is allowed timeouts. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe they didn't know they were allowed timeouts. So they're like, guess we gotta go. So Alexa has this joke that she came up with. It's an original joke by Alexa. Alexa Todd, right there. This is an original joke. So a string walks into a bar, right? And the bartender was like, no thanks. You're not allowed to come here. Nuh-uh-uh. And the string went out, and he tied a little knot in the end, ruffled up his end, and then he came back in, and then the bartender was like, hey, aren't you that string from earlier? And he's like, no, I'm afraid not. That was good one. Good one, Alexa. So I have another story I could tell you about Gandhi. So a lot of people don't know that Gandhi actually had really big calluses on his feet because, I mean, he walked everywhere and he didn't wear shoes. So he had really big calluses. And he also didn't exactly have the best hygiene because he did all these things, and not eating food for a long time caused his breath to smell, which is called halitosis. And a lot of people say he's a really mystical person, very spiritual person. So it turns out he's a super callous, fragile mystic hexed by halitosis. I don't think your joke was better. I thought my joke was pretty funny, Alexa. I'll be the judge of that. It's a low bar either way, that's true. All right, it looks like these robots are all on the field. So can I get a yee-haw for trial and error and chain reaction? And can I get another yee-haw for hyperlinks and gravity check? Thank you, partners. All right. Looks like we're about ready to randomize. Shake this bad boy up. Oh, look, it's already in the middle. I think that one might be a little bit off, though. Might want to straighten that bad boy up. It's good? Oh, that's good, then. Doesn't need to change. We're good. All right, I think we're ready to go then. This could be, let me reiterate, the very last match of the day. This is for all the marbles. Oh, J-Bots is saying nah, but you know, anything could happen. So please, everybody, help me count this down. We're going to start this round in 3, 2, 1, let go. All right, off to a good start. All robots are moving. That's what I like to see. All right, it was in the middle. That means that Hyperlinks is going to score points for getting that gold mineral off of its pedestal. Although, gravity check, not going to run into... Oh, my goodness, chain reaction tipping over. That is... Whoa, okay. Chain reaction tipping over. They're in a very precarious spot right now.
Driver,
if
pick up your controller.
chain reaction can tip themselves back over, they're still in this.
2,
they can
1.
try. They got to be real careful, though. Got to try and push themselves, and they do. Give it up for chain reaction, everybody. That was scary. Oh, my goodness. Trial and error, grabbing a silver mineral. We got the Duel of the Fates playing in the background. It's really fitting the mood over here. Trial and error. Getting a silver mineral. It looks like Chain Reaction trying to score with gold mineral, failing. Trial and error getting 1 silver mineral in the lander. They're going for 2. Chain Reaction. Trial and error getting a 2nd silver mineral in the lander. Meanwhile, Hyperlinks getting 2 gold minerals. It looks like Trial and error making sure that the blue team did indeed claim an autonomous, which they did, so they cannot be descored. They are both claimed. The red depot is also claimed. Looks like Hyperlink scoring a ton of points. Gravity check, sorry, scoring a lot of points in that lander right now. Trial and error trying again to score another silver. Gravity check scoring 2 golds. Chain Reaction trying to get another silver in their lander. Can they? They do. 163 to 134. It's still anybody's game. Blue team in the lead right now. That is, oh, no points for that one. Chain Reaction trying to get to hang on the lander. Looks like Gravity Check doing 2 more golds for Gravity Check. That could be the change that they need. We got 1 robot hanging for the blue team. 1 robot for the red team. 1 robot hanging for the red team. 2 for the blue team. Okay. Oh my gosh. That is close. We have 3 robots hanging, 1 robot in the crater. 2 blue robots hanging. That could be what pushes them over the edge. I think we might be seeing a 3rd round. You know, Elaine might have been right. I think we're going to be seeing a 3rd round, you guys. The robot whisperer. That's funny. All right. I think we got thumbs. We got Lowell just putting in his last points. Yeah. You're green? Heather's green. We're going to see it. Is that the final score? That's the final score. Blue team is the winners. Well, zoinks, guys. We're going to have a 3rd round today. You thought you were going to go home early. Gravity. No? Okay. I tried. All right, guys. Before we do our 3rd round, can I get all of the members of both finalist alliance to come up here, shake each other's hands? You both fought valiantly. This is what first is all about, because you know what? It doesn't really matter who wins this. I know we care a lot, but like the real value of this isn't who wins this match. All right, we have another 5-minute break, and then we are going to have our last match. Going to be, because it could be any of the robots. We could see any of these robots back here. So, oh boy, this is gonna be a banger, you guys. Oh my goodness, Blue Alliance just set our high score of the day, I just found out. So can we give it up again for Blue Alliance? Wow. No? No? No. That's not true. Birch, I'm getting some pushback from the audience. It doesn't count penalties. They tied the high score? Did they tie? Who's? Oh, I think Wired Wolves has something to say about that first. Which match? Don't remember match. 17 maybe? 17. Oh, that's with a penalty. That includes a penalty. No. But more drama. Ooh. But yeah, Blue Alliance, very good job. That's a high score. Good job. Also, you guys, very good. Almost. Very close. A-. All right, we just had another timeout called. I jinxed us. All right, yeah, so that means that our break is going to be 10 minutes instead of 5 minutes. They need some time to rehash things, rejigger. Space jokes, not bar jokes, is what I'm hearing from Becca. Okay, I guess you want to suck the fun out of everything. I'm kidding. You know any space jokes? Yeah. What was the first what? What was the first fruit into space? What? A coconut. That's funny. That's a good one. What do you call a noodle that's an astronaut? This one's from Alexa also. This is another one from Alexa Todd. What do you call a noodle that's an astronaut? A pasta-naut. Wow, that was a bad joke, Alexa.
Hey, Elliot.
What's up?
What's a spaceman's favorite chocolate?
What's a spaceman's favorite chocolate?
A Mars bar.
A Mars bar. Ha 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 ha.
Why did the sun go to school? To get brighter.
All right, so I don't usually like talking about myself, but they told me I have to tell everyone like how I got here. So I'm gonna do that now because we have like a few minutes, and I don't want to just add 5 minutes onto the award ceremony now. So we're gonna do that now. I feel like that's a good time, right? Yeah. So freshman year of high school, I started a robotics team at Grace Christian School over on the south side. And where my Grace people at? Yeah, woo! Nakira knows what's up. And yeah, so we started that team freshman year. I moved to Arizona junior year. I started a team there. That one's still going on, which is super cool. And then came back here for college. I ended up going to UAA, and about a year into going into UAA, I really missed doing robotics. So Trevor and I got coffee one day. Trevor's your head ref over there. Bada boom with the orange on his glasses. A little wave. He doesn't like attention. We got coffee and we're like, hey, you want to start a robotics team? And I was like, heck yeah, that sounds sick. And so we started a college robotics team. Oh, also, yeah, that's a good point. My team that I started at Grace, Team 5223, J-Bots now have that number. So it's like a legacy thing. Boost my ego a bit. It's nice. It's nice to see. But yeah, I helped coach their team for a couple seasons. They did great. Now Alexa's on it. She's doing great. She used to do FLL. But yeah, we started a team at UAA. It's doing really well. Oh, I think that means our break's about over. That means stop talking about myself. I'm almost done. Don't worry, you guys. And so we started this team. It's doing really great. We're over in the EIB. You guys are free to visit anytime. We're on the 3rd floor, big lab. And we just bought a bunch of new stuff for it. We're getting a CNC router, all this cool stuff to play with. We're entered in the URC, which is the University Rover Challenge. It's a big competition, lots of colleges. They compete down in Utah. So we're going to try and do that. And I just started volunteering with First while I was in high school. And then after I was in high school, one day Becca was like, hey, you're not quite as socially awkward as a lot of engineers, so why don't you come on down? Try to be a little less socially awkward than you usually are and talk in front of a bunch of people. I said, that sounds like a lot of fun. And I emceed a couple FLL qualifiers, a couple FTC qualifiers, a couple FLL states. We're here, so obviously FTC state. And yeah, then last year they asked me to go down to Detroit for the FLL World Championships to MC there. That was super fun. It was an amazing opportunity. My jaw dropped for the entire week. And I think we're about ready to go. So that's my story. All right. So yeah, that's me. I'll save that from doing in the last one. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. Now, back to what you guys all really care about. These robots are just about ready to go. We got thumbs up all around. So, for the last time, I want you to give me all your energy. Oh, yeah, I'm going to introduce him. I can do this. You're good. We're good. Don't worry about it. I would like you to take all your energy from the depths of your soul and cheer for these teams. So please give it up for Trial and Error and Chain Reaction. Wow, you guys were listening. Okay. I didn't know anyone was actually listening to what I was saying all day. You clearly were, though. All right. Now, please, a one final hurrah for Hyperlinks and Gravity Check. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, and I would also like a big shout. Wait, who's the other person on your lines? Phantom Wolves. I would like another big yeehaw for Phantom Wolves and J-Bots. Woo! All right. That is it. We are thoroughly randomized. I think we're ready to go. All right, guys. I'm only going to ask you to help me with this one more time. So can we please count down this round? 3, 2, 1, let go! All of the teams are moving. That's what I like to see. We got 3208 pushing the wrong mineral, but they did put their totem into its place. Oh, it looks like Chain Reaction has not gotten their totem, although it doesn't look like Trial and Error is going to push it in. Trial and Error does get one totem in the red zone. Gravity Check also going to put their totem in the blue zone, which they do. That means the blue depot is totally claimed.
Driver,
It cannot
pick
be
up your
descored
controller.
from. Drivers are grabbing.
3, 2, 1.
That is the start of Teleop. All these teams are off and running. Trial and Error searching out for some minerals that they can shoot up into that lander. Hyperlinks trying to push some minerals into their depot, which they do. Ooh, the soccer move over there from Hyperlinks. One in the lander. Gravity Check trying to put 2 minerals into their lander. Looks like they did disconnect, though. Oh, no, this could spell trouble for Gravity Check. They are disconnected. Ooh. Oh, their phone disconnected. Trial and Error seeing that. They know that they just have to score enough points in this teleop period to make up for their deficit in the autonomous. Right now, it is neck and neck. Chain Reaction did tip over, so they are out of the game as well. It is Hyperlinks versus Trial and Error right now. Unless Gravity Check can get their robot running again. One more for Trial and Error. Trial and Error searching out for more minerals that they can score in their lander. Hyperlinks is only able to score in that depot, so they are not racking up points as quickly as Gravity Check is. Trial and Error is. Trial and Error trying to grab more minerals that they can put into their area. It looks like we got some shouts of blocking from the audience, but I don't think that's going to be blocking just because there are paths around. It looks like there may be a bit of a blocking penalty coming out now. 20 seconds remaining. We're going to see some hanging now. Chain Reaction managed to right themselves. They're going to try and hang. This is going to be so close. 8 seconds. Can they hang? It looks like Hyperlinks, Trial and Error, and Chain Reaction both hang. That is time. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Yeah. Get on your feet. This one was amazing. Whoa. What a match to end on. My goodness. We're going to see this. Things are looking pretty good for the Red Alliance. Trial and Error, Chain Reaction, and the Phantom Wolves. They're really happy. We're going to see. We got people coming down. I think I'm not going to call this yet. They'll get mad at me if I do, but it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good for Trial and Error. Oh. Oh, we got a Britney Spears shirt coming out on Trial and Error. I love that. I love that so much. It's beautiful. All right, do we have the scores? Do we have the scores? And your champions, Trial and Error of the Alaska State Championships. They're going to Houston. Please, yes, shake hands again. Gracious professionalism here. Give it up for your other 2 teams on your winning alliance. It is the Phantom Wolves and Chain Reaction. All right, you guys are going to Houston. How do you feel? How do you feel?
We were lucky.
You were lucky. You were lucky. You know, not wanting to take credit for the amazing achievement that they have made. It wasn't luck. It was months and months of hard work. So please, one more huge round of applause for Trial and Error. know, they say luck is just hard work plus opportunity, and I think that's really true. So we're about ready to get into our awards ceremony. Let me just grab my script here, and we'll get this bad boy started. I think we're getting some photo ops here. Courtney's happy about it. She knows some of these guys. I think Courtney might cry, you guys.
We got a few more shirts to throw out, so raise those hands high if you want a shirt. This here is the last shirt. I feel like I haven't got here very much over in this direction, so I'm going to toss it here. Merry Christmas.
All right, we're going to start this award ceremony here in just a moment. So, winning teams, congratulations. Once you guys are finished celebrating, if you could go to the stands, we'll get these award ceremonies underway.
In fact, congratulations to all the teams that made it here today.
All right, everybody. Coming to the closing part of our day. Trial and error, if you could, once you get everything cleaned up, if you could go into the stands. We're going to start this award ceremony off right now. All right. Now, without further ado, we're going to start our awards ceremony for today. As many of you know, FIRST is a nonprofit and a global movement transforming lives and inspiring future innovators and problem solvers. Ooh, could we actually bring the music down just a little bit? We can bring it back up when we're announcing the awards, but for right now, think of it a more calm vibe, right? Yeah. We'll see. All right. We're going to get that in just a moment. All right. So, first, as you all know, is a big progression of programs. And to illustrate that, I would like to first invite up Eli Anderson from the FLL Junior team, Moon Rainbow. In FLL Junior, teams learn about the annual theme, and they work together to build and program a moving model using We Do 2.0 and make a show me poster to share about their team and what they've learned. So I think we're going to have Eli. Here he is, coming on up. Give him a big hand. Look at those big, strong muscles carrying his whole model up here. Can you tell me one thing that you learned during your season?
We didn't talk about the
Yeah. Well, what do you like most about your guys' model that you made here?
the rocket ship.
You like the rocket ship? Me too. I think the rocket ship. Let's give a hand for Eli's rocket ship. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Eli. You can go set that back down. Thank you. Oh, wait, we're going to keep him up. Actually, Eli, you can stay up here. We're going to have all you guys standing together. That's a good picture. You're right. All right. Now I would like to invite up Eli's older brother, Harris, from R2, R squared, rather, the robotic reindeer. Oh, hey, and Oren's here too. Sweet. Robotic reindeer, look at that. They got shirts. The branding on some of these first LEGO League teams is outstanding. We got some future graphic designers in the house. All right. Yeah, I won't step on it, I promise. All right. What do you guys think was the hardest part about designing this robot? Programming? Yeah, the programming's really hard. Give it up for the robotic reindeer, everybody. Oh, what? Oh, yeah.
This is a robot squared bot, and it's used by the robotic reindeer, and we used it on the field.
Yeah, they did. All right. Now we have an FTC team, I think, right? We got it. Nuclear Wolves over here. Come on down. Yeet. Would you like to say a few words about the first tech challenge? I don't think anyone here really knows what it's all about.
Oh, okay. I think the best part about
Lit. That's true. That's true. I agree with that wholeheartedly. What you got?
Also available to high school students is FIRST's flagship program, the FIRST Robotics Competition, which I'm a part of. Right now, we have Alaska. Well, right now, Alaska only has one FRC team, the Nerds of the North, and we're lucky enough to have a few of my team members, Nakira and Alex, present the robot. Our team works along with mentors and professional engineers to build and program the robot, which can weigh over 100 pounds and competes in a field size of a basketball court. In FTC and FRC, our teams are responsible not just for the robot, but carefully documenting their experiences and really operating like a small business with project management, marketing, and more.
So I'm Nakira, the president of FRC Team 568, the Nerds in the North. Yes. And we're the highest level of FIRST programs, so we build these big robots. And this is last year's robot, and we're currently building our robot for the Destination Deep Space competition. Yeah, and so we're an all-state team, and that's probably the coolest thing about our team. We have people from all over the state of Alaska, and I know some of you FTC folks are on the team. And we're open to all high schoolers, and we're even mentoring some 7th and 8th graders. So if you guys are interested, come talk to us. You can all join.
Sick. Thank you, Nakira. Thank you very much. So, give it up again for all these teams that were so gracious to come up here and demonstrate the first progression of programs. Oh, my team. Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet. That's smart. Okay, so we also have another one. It's the team that I'm on. Yeah, I almost forgot about that one. But, yeah, this is our robot. It's a Mars rover. So it's a little more expensive and harder. But yeah, that's Cooper. He's on our team. He's cool. And yeah. If you come to UAA, you too can build big, cool robots like that. Okay, yeah, I think I'm done plugging our team. So, sweet. Thank you all for coming up. All righty. What do we got next? You good? Oh, do you need help? Oh, give it up for Becca. Yeah, that's right. You all know who Becca is. She's the reason we're all here, honestly. She's the reason I'm here. That's for sure. All right. Okay. We'd like to take a quick moment here to plug our Jumpstart program and ask you for help. Our students, coaches, and teams are our best testimonials for how awesome First Tech Challenge really is. Please take a moment to grab our Jumpstart materials from the first affiliate partner from the Juneau Economic Development Council, Becca Souza, before you leave today, and share them with any friends that are thinking about starting a First Tech Challenge team, or just anyone you know who's like in high school or knows people in high school. Heck, give them to your neighbor. Maybe they'll be interested. And you can also send them to our website at firstinspires.org/jumpstart. So do that, pretty please. All right, so first takes you through high school, through college, and the UAA robotics team is really what the first program is kind of meant for. It's meant for leading kids down a path that'll take them into a really cool college program and a really cool career. And so us at UAA Robotics are really just here to try and help that progression. And so if any of you guys are going into college soon, or you guys are going thinking about going to UAA in the next ever, just talk to me or Trevor or Tyler or Lindsay or any of the people here. There's a lot of people on our team, and they all came to help this event because we really love robots. And if you want to be around a bunch of other people who love robots, we're here. So yeah, let's see what we got next. While we're talking about how great UAA is, I would like to make sure that I say thank you to the woman at UAA who made this seamless event as good as it has been today, and that is the College of Engineering's K-12 Outreach Coordinator and today's event coordinator, Vicky. Where you at, Vicky? There we go. Thank you, Vicky. She's amazing. She used to coach a team out in one of the villages. She came out here doing amazing work. She helps our team a ton at UAA. She helps these teams so much. Vicky's absolutely fantastic. And our Feelers coordinator has a lot of help. Today would not have been possible without all of our volunteers. So please give another round of applause to all of our volunteers that were here today. No one was paid to be here. I wasn't paid to be here. I mean, Becca was paid to be here, but she does more than what her job requires. So this would not be possible without volunteers and everyone here who's only here because they love robotics. So to add to that, we would like to thank all of our sponsors of this event. So we're going to start off with our presenting sponsor, Qualcomm. They're the international sponsor for this. They make phones, like phone processors. If you have an Android phone, they're in there. And we would like to thank our state sponsors, our official program sponsor, Collins Aerospace. And, what else? Oh, did I skip a part? Ah, shoot. Oh, shoot. I skipped an important part of the script. So we were talking about UAA, right? And they had this really cool part of the script in while we were talking about UAA where we would have the Dean of the College of Engineering come out of UAA. I happened to skip that. It was under my little medal part in my defense. But I would like you all to give a really big round of applause to Kenrick Mock. I've known him for a while. He's a real cool dude. He's going to say a couple words. Take it away, Kendrick.
All right. Thank you, Elliot, for not skipping me. We've been hosting this event for the last maybe 7 or 8 years. I've lost track. But every year it's super fun. All of your enthusiasm and energy just makes it a really enjoyable event. So what's really been exciting for me is we've been running this long enough where we've had kids come through here through the tournament and come to UAA in engineering and graduate and get jobs at companies like Intel and Amazon. And so all of the skills that you're using for this competition, all the innovation, the design, the problem solving, teamwork, colloquial competition, those are all skills that should really help you in whatever career that you choose. So I know all the teams have worked really hard to get here. I've heard stories about long weekends, designing your robots and redesigning and redesigning. So I've been really impressed with what I've seen. So maybe how about parents and staff, a round of applause for all the teams, for all your hard work. So for all the students here, if you haven't selected a major yet, I would, as the interim dean for the College of Engineering, I would like to encourage you to consider a career in engineering. At UAA, we've got computer science, computer systems engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, civil engineering, and geomatics, which is like geospatial engineering. So all of those fields, there's really high demand for jobs nationwide, worldwide, and especially here in Alaska. Engineering firms have been trying to bring in engineers from outside, and there's been a problem where a lot of them, after their first winter of darkness, they decide, oh, it's not really for me, I'm getting out of here. So there's been an effort to try to grow more engineers right here in Alaska. So if that's something you're interested in and you'd like to stay in Alaska, then it's a great opportunity. So if you're at the point where you're not graduating yet, what you can do is keep in those math classes and science classes, especially chemistry, physics. And if you have an opportunity to take courses like Project Lead the Way, then there's an opportunity where some of the classes you take in high school could actually count for college credit. So finally, we believe in FIRST so much that we want to make opportunities for you to come to UAA in engineering. So we've created a FIRST Alumni Scholarship, and it's $1,000, renewable up to per year, renewable up to 4 years. And we're giving out not just one, not two, not 3, but 5 of these scholarships. But the deadline is coming up. For this year, it's February 15th. So I think we have a video. Is this next in the script? We have a video coming up.
I started in First Lego League in upper elementary school, and then when I got to high school, I founded an all-girls robotics team called Genetic Advantage.
When I first went to high school, I didn't know really what I was going to do. I knew I wanted to do something hands-on. So when my teacher came up to me and was like, hey, you might be interested in doing FIRST, and I was like, oh, well, let me come to the meeting and see if I like it or whatever. And I don't regret showing up to that meeting at all.
Being a part of FIRST gets you kind of submerged into this big community of STEM. I started in First Lego League in upper elementary school, and then when I got to high school, I founded an all-girls robotics team called Genetic Advantage.
When I first went to high school, I didn't know really what I was going to do. I knew I wanted to do something hands-on. So when my teacher came up to me and was like, hey, you might be interested in doing FIRST, and I was like, oh, well, let me come to the meeting and see if I like it or whatever. And I don't regret showing up to that meeting at all.
Being a part of FIRST gets you kind of submerged into this big community of STEM activities and people, and that definitely influenced my choice in studying engineering.
First impacted me like tremendously. Gone on so many trips because of it, got a scholarship out of it, I'm attending UAA. I've learned many things, I've met tons of people.
I'm exploring lots of options. Through my experience with FIRST, I actually feel like I have a lot of different career paths that I could take, whether it's directly stemming from my degree in civil engineering or just through leadership and working with kids.
I'm excited to be able to see things start from nothing and become something great. Designing things, CADing things, 3D printing things. I look forward to changing the world.
College is expensive, and the FIRST Alumni Scholarship is a great opportunity for FIRST alumni to knock a chunk off of tuition.
Every little bit helps, especially when you're in college, because you don't realize how expensive everything is. Gas, insurance, books, parking, everything. So every little bit helps, so being able to get the FIRST scholarship was great.
To Kenrick and UAA. And he was talking about how there's students who have gone through like the FTC program and competed here at UAA and then have moved on to go to college at UAA and then have gotten jobs in the industry, and I was like, oh shoot dog, that's me. And yeah, so it can happen, and it did happen for me, so it can happen for you too, because a lot of you guys are probably a lot smarter than I am, not gonna lie. So yeah, so it's really cool. This can change your life. It changed build robots for a job, and I'm going to this big robotics conference in a couple weeks to go talk to a bunch of people, and it's crazy. So there's a lot you can do with this, and I would encourage all of you to just keep going if you're doing this, because there's really a lot of good stuff that can happen and that can come out of it. So that's my 2 cents. But moving on, I would like to finish thanking our sponsors, because that's where I was before I realized Becca so graciously told me that I had skipped a bunch. And we're going to thank, in Alaska, we have our statewide sponsors, bronze sponsor ConocoPhillips, gold sponsor GCI, and our lead sponsors, Alaska Airlines and BP. Speaking of BP, and to add a bit of a professional voice here, we have Colin Day from BP. He's going to say a few words, and please give him a really warm round of applause.
Thank you, Elliot. I appreciate that. So what Elliot didn't tell you is he's actually working on some projects for BP. He's helping Mistras work the crawlers, the technology, the robots that help us inspect our pipelines. Quite an impressive stretch from maybe 4th grade in robotics up to now. Very good. When I talk and think about BP and the outreach and what we do here, I see such success with all these students. I see the incredible. I came early and I watched this performance and this art form of robotics. It was amazing. Give them a real big round of applause for that. You can't give them any more than they deserve. So with that said, I've been with BP. My name is Colin Day. I've been there since 2007. I started out in Boulder, Colorado, came back, born and raised Alaskan. When I came here, never thought I'd work in an oil company, never thought I'd see the types of technologies that are being utilized. And now that I am, I see that there's a lot of hope and a lot of future for all these students. We use their technology every day. There's so many opportunities. We do want local hire. We want people to come through the UAA program. We want engineers who really care about what they do and love Alaska. I'd like to see more of that, and I'd like to see significant efforts. One thing that I did say is a good friend of mine, Joe Branham, he works for NVIDIA. He graduated from UAA. And at that time, he now is a program manager doing programmable logic for smart cars. He came right from UAA. So your future is very bright. And in terms of what BP gives and then what we receive, we couldn't expect anything more. This was amazing. Congratulations to the winners and to all participants. The teamwork was amazing. The communication was amazing. Watching them work together, understanding that they they pass or fail based upon the communication and how they talk to each other and how they support each other. So again, great job, great event, well worth it, and what a great community. Good job.
Thank you, Colin. And now, I know your hands are probably a little tired, but you're not done yet, because we're going to have another big round of applause for all of our judges, refs, and FTAs for all their expertise. Give it up for Courtney. Give it up for Heather. Give it up for Birch, Trevor. These guys, these are who make this happen. They got hard jobs, long hours, no pay, but they're all here for you guys. So, yeah, they're great. And, oh, they have it written in here that I'm supposed to applaud too. I forgot to do that. Anyway, we won't tell the First National people that. Now we're gonna invite all of our judges down to start presenting these awards. One more time for our judges, everybody. All right. All right, while our judges are coming down, I'm just going to start this right off. Our first award is going to be, are we doing the Judges Award? I think, yeah, we're doing the Judges Award. So our first award is going to be the Judges Award. Lindsay, you got that? All right.
Hello, everybody. So this first one's going to be the Judges Award, and there's a little speech that goes with it to keep you guys guessing a little bit. So for this team, never think this team's legacy will end. Using the power of Instagram, their reach became global. Also, this team's bonding gave them an advantage of enthusiasm and togetherness. The Judges Never Say Never Award goes to Team 6281, the Genetic Advantage from Juneau, Alaska.
Do we have a second Judges Award? No. Oh, no second Judges Award. Okay, good. One more time for Genetic Advantage. All right, next up, we are going to have the Compass Award. Where's that award at? Compass Award. Who's doing that? Compass Award. Is anyone? Oh, well, maybe I think we might just we have the award, so I'm just going to read the script for that. All right. So the Compass Award recognizes an adult coach or mentor who provided outstanding guidance and support for a First Tech Challenge team throughout the year. The winners of the Compass Award is determined from candidates nominated by student team members via a 40 to 60-second video highlighting how their mentor has helped them become an outstanding team and has truly demonstrated what it means to be a gracious professional. So here is that. Who won that? Oh, it's a video. Yeah, let's play the video. Roll the clip. Thank you, Steve. There you go. Give it up one more time for Steve Ives, everybody. I can't even remember a competition I've been to that Steve wasn't at. So he's been here for all of it. Thank you, Steve, so much. All right, next up we have just the one Compass Award, right? Yeah, okay. And now we're gonna do the Promote Award. So who we got talking about this? The Promote Award? We don't have anyone? Okay, so I'll explain what the Promote Award is again. So, the Promote Award is a video, and it's a team that is most successful in creating a compelling message for the public designed to change our culture and celebrate science. And it can promote this year's topic, which is if every student participated in FIRST, the world would be ... and then they continue it. So let's roll the clip.
If every student participated in FIRST, the world would be better at building teams that are able to solve complex problems and resolve conflict while managing limited resources and juggling multiple priorities. The world would have more creative minds, more out-of-the-box thinkers who are not afraid to speak up or show off their unique individualism. The world would be inspired to innovate because students who participate in FIRST learn that we defeat problems, not people.
All right, thank you, J-Bots, again for making that wonderful video. Come on down. What? Oh, are we doing third, first, second, first? Oh, we're doing third, second, first. So that was the third place promote award. Congratulations, J-Bots, for winning the third place promote award. Okay, that makes sense. Now, second place promote award. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to take this down again. Okay, second place.
Killer Wolves Team 9019 from Eagle River, Alaska. And in this video, we'll show you what FTC means to us.
Our team consists of 6 people: Keith, Sebastian, Greg, Carter, Hunter, and Mark. Keith and Sebastian are returning members, Carter and Greg are from other teams, and Hunter and Mark are newcomers.
All parts of the STEM acronym come together to create a robot. FIRST gives us a great opportunity to flex our technical and robotic skills.
The goal with the outreach is to connect to our community and inspire children in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We want to reach out to people and open them to brighter opportunities.
If every student participated in FIRST, the world would be... Well, there's not one simple answer to this question. The world would be better problem solvers, smarter, cooperative, and many, many more. This year's game has been a blast, but we cannot wait to see what the next year brings.
Congratulations, Team 9019, for winning the second place promote award. Now I know what y'all thinking. Who won the first place award? Roll the clip.
We're Team 9180 from Eagle River High School. Ever since we joined FIRST, we've learned a lot of things such as teamwork and be proud of what we accomplished together.
FIRST offers opportunities for advancing the technological advancement of the future.
FIRST lets you be creative and gives you great time to work with a team to show what you can do.
FIRST challenges you to use gracious professionalism and to be creative.
But Andre, what would happen if everyone joined FIRST?
Well, everyone would reach for the stars.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
I mean that everyone would be reaching, trying their hardest, dealing with every obstacle that comes their way, and eventually accomplishing their goals.
Also, everyone would be able to work together and share ideas and designs with each other, demonstrating our gracious professionalism and teamwork.
Congratulations, come on down. Here is your plaque. Nice job. Go through the line. Give it up one more time for the Phantom Wolves. Yeah. All right, next up, we have the Control Award. Now, the Control Award celebrates the team who demonstrates innovative thinking in the control system to solve game challenges such as the autonomous operation, or who enhances their teleop period with intelligent control. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, and they use sensors or other creative measures to more effectively do the autonomous challenge and the teleop challenge. So who do we got? We got Deanna over here, computer science student, presenting the control award.
Slow to accelerate before they commit. They are always positive when they reach their limit. Programming geniuses that are wired in. The control award is attracted to 5389 wired wolves.
Nice work. Nice work. All right. Is that, do we just have the one control award? Okay, just the one control award. Cool. All right, so next up, we have the Motivate Award. This is the award for the team that receives, that really understands the motivational culture of FIRST. They're the team that reaches out and represents the essence of the FIRST community. They're the team that, through a collective effort, makes FIRST known through their school, through their community, and through the world. So, who do we got presenting the Motivate? Take it away.
Just because there was an earthquake didn't stop this group's outreach. A bunch of kids coming together to spread their love of FIRST. This tech-savvy group is looking to help those beyond the road system. The Motivate Award goes to Team 5223, the J-Bots.
It doesn't matter which way you go through. Just get your high fives. Yeah. There we go. Nice work, Mitchell. All right, the J-Bots, everybody. Congratulations. All right. Next up, we have the Design Award. This is the award that expands on this year's challenge, inspiring teams to incorporate industrial design into the robots. This is one of my personal favorite awards. I won this a couple times when I was in high school, and I was always like, yes, because it's a pretty cool award. Industrial design. That's what I do now, so it's like, it works. Anyways, back to the script. These elements can be shown in the simplicity of their design as it applies to the tasks, the look and the feel of the robot, and how the design allows us to think of robots in new ways. The design aspect must serve a function, can't just be cosmetic, but they should differentiate the robot in a unique fashion. So who do we, we got Mike over here. Take it away.
After a lot of hard work, this team produced a unique design that will turn opponents red with envy. From a diamond in the rough to an award-winning team that was ready to spring into action, the design award goes to Team 10998, the Mecha-Link.
Congratulations, Mecha Links. Thank you very much. Good job, you guys. You deserved it. The robot looked great. Okay, next up, we have the Collins Aerospace Innovate Award. Ooh, that's fun. The Collins Aerospace Innovate Award celebrates a team that has the ingenuity and inventiveness to make their designs come to life. This award is given to the team that the judges feel has the most innovative and creative robot design solutions to the FIRST Tech Challenge game. Elements of this award include elegant design, robustness, and out-of-the-box thinking with regard to design. This award may address the design of the whole robot or some subassembly component of the robot. The creative component needs to work consistently, but a robot does not have to work at all times during the matches to be considered for this award. The team's engineering notebook showed the design of the components and the team's robot and clearly explains how the team arrived at their solution. This one said don't alter, so stuck it out straight through. Who do we got presenting this one? Oh, there we go.
Their scoop reaches out and draws minerals in. Up the chute they pop. The Innovate Award goes to Team 3081, Trial and Error from Benjamin.
Trial and Error. Your competition champions for today, too. Nice work, you guys. Boom, 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 boom. Did you guys all change your ties into bow ties for the award ceremony? Nice. All day, nice. I like that. Okay, next up, we have the Connect Award. The Connect Award is presented to the team that the judges feel most connected. See, that's where they got the name. Their local science, technology, engineering, and math communities. A true first team is more than just the sum of its parts and recognizes that engaging their local STEM community plays an essential role in their success. The recipient of this award is recognized for helping the community understand first the First Tech Challenge and the team itself. In addition, the team that is recognized by this award aggressively seeks and recruits engineers and explores the opportunities available in a world of engineering, science, and technology. Who do we got presenting this one?
The winner of this award howled its way to the top of the rankings. This team connected with their community and even the crew of a nuclear submarine. They went to the school board and successfully obtained funding for not only their team, but all of the first teams in the district. The Connect Award goes to Team 9019, the Nuclear Wolves.
Ow, ow! Nuclear Wolves, way to go. Boom. Good looking out, you guys. Nice work. Getting money for the whole district for first, that's pretty great, dang. Yeah, give it up again for the Nuclear Wolves, everybody. All right. Next up, we have the Think Award. This award is given to the team that the judges feel best reflects the journey of the engineering design process. I gotta be honest with you guys, I was never very good at this award because I'm terrible at taking notes. So I really respect the team who won this. Anyways, the engineering notebook is a key reference for judges to help them identify the most deserving teams. This team's engineering notebook focused on the design and build stages of the team's robot and exemplified their journey as a team and as engineers. Yeah.
A spirit lurking through the night, a distant howl to give you fright. Their notebook plan turned out just right. The phantom wolves would think this fight.
All right, who do we got? Oh, there we go. Okay, so that is the majority of our judged awards. Next up, we are going to be doing the Finalist Alliance. So you guys already know who won these awards. This is the competition that we're running all day. So our Finalist Alliance is, let's see. First, we're going to welcome up the captain of our Finalist Alliance. So that would be... No, that wouldn't be Trial and Error because you're the champion alliance, winning alliance. So Finalist Alliance is the other one that with J-Bots was on. Who's the captain of that team? Yeah, Mechalinks! Everyone give it up for Mechalinks. Sorry, I had to work that one through for a sec. Hyperlinks, I'm so sorry. The two links, one, Hyperlinks. Give it up for Hyperlinks. All right, give it up one more time for Hyperlinks. Yeah. All right, now we're going to have the Finalist Alliance first pick come down. I think that's gravity check. Gravity check! All right, and now we're going to have our finalist alliance second pick, J-Bots. All right. Our winning alliance today, you already know who it is. I would like to invite our winning alliance captains down. That is Trial and Error. Come on down. They're going to Houston. They did amazing. Beautiful design. Flawless execution. These guys did great. All right, give it up one more time for Trial and Error, everybody. All right, next up, I would like to invite down our winning alliance first pick, Chain Reaction. Come on down, you guys. And following Chain Reaction, I would like to invite down our finalist alliance second pick, the Phantom Wolves. All right. Next up, we have the Dean's List semifinalists. So this one's a little different. The first Dean's List finalists are outstanding student leaders whose passion for effectiveness at attaining first ideals is exemplary. These students were nominated by their teams for their direct contributions and impact on others, exemplifying leadership and commitment on the first Tech Challenge team in their school and in their communities. First Dean's List semifinalists recognized here today will be considered within their state region for the 3 spots as Dean's List finalists. We'd like to invite all our semifinalists to come down to the floor to be recognized for your achievement. And I think I should have that written down. I don't have that though. It's on your phone? Oh, it's on my phone. Whoa. 21st century, am I right? Did you text it to me? I see it. Okay. Boom, baby. All righty, so can the following students please come down and just keep the applause train going for these guys because this is an amazing achievement for all of them. First off, can we recognize Lawton Scaling? Please come down. Next up, I may have to, I wasn't too sure about this one, but it says Alexa Todd, so it's probably not a typo, right? I'm just kidding. Alexa's great. All right, next up, I would like Carter Peñas to come down. Is that Panaz? Carter Panaz. Ashley Shine. Ashley Sheen, maybe? Is she coming down? I'm not sure. Is Ashley here? No, Ashley's not here. Okay, good. And Ethan Beckett. Woo! Great job, all of you. All right, next up. Ooh, now we have the Dean's List finalists. This is, oh yeah, because this is the state. So we know who the final, oh my gosh, I didn't even know we knew how the finalists were. Okay, do you want to say them? Sure. All right, everyone give it up for Becca again. She's amazing. And she hates attention, so make it real loud. All right, who's our first Dean's List finalist, Becca?
All right, in no particular order, our first Dean's List finalist is Alexa Todd from
Yay! Who we got next?
Next we have Lawton Sculling from 3208.
Yeah! Woo! Ooh, I got it right. Hey! All right. And who's the last one?
Our final finalist is Ethan Beckett from
Ethan! Woo! Congratulations to all of our semifinalists and finalists. Give them another big round of applause, everybody. Ooh, next up, this is the big one. It's the big kahuna. It's the Inspire Award. This is, okay, for anyone here who's new, this is the big one. This is the biggest award. Inspire Award is presented to the team that the judges felt truly embodied the challenge of the FIRST Tech Challenge program. The team that receives this award is a strong ambassador for FIRST programs and works to promote FIRST and make it loud in their community. The team that receives this award has performed well in all judging categories and was chosen by the judges of the Model FIRST Tech Challenge team, both on and off the playing field. The team shares their experiences, enthusiasm, and knowledge with other team sponsors and their community, and the judges working as a unit. This team will have shown success in performing the task of designing and building a robot. The judges, and also competing with the robot. And the judges used observations made during interviews and in the pit area, the team's engineering notebook, and performance on the playing field to determine the winner. So who do we got? I think we're doing like third, second, and first for this one. So Steve will know.
For the Inspire Award, the second runner-up is Team 9019 Nuclear Wolves from Eagle River. First runner-up for Inspire is Team 5223, J-Bots from Anchorage. Good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. This team has a high-flying robot. They are orbiting around all the FIRST values. They appreciate the gravity of this event. The Inspire Award winner is Team 9781 Gravity Check from Anchorage.
Also, Gravity Check, they're going to Worlds. Yeah, Houston, Texas, baby. It's gonna be so warm. All right, so yes, give it up for them, and please, Trial and Error, our two teams representing Alaska at the World Championships. thank you all so much for being such an amazing audience. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for cheering. Thank you all for dealing with me. I don't know why they keep asking me back. I make so many mistakes every year, but they keep asking me back. So I think it's because no one here complains. So thanks for not complaining. And I would like to remind everyone, we have a list of teams here that came in early to set up, and those teams do not need to clean up at all because you helped set up. But all these teams that I'm going to call, you're going to need to stay here afterwards to help clean up, and your managers are going to be over here. They're going to raise their hand when I call them. So our first group with Jordan. Jordan, where you at? Jordan's right there. Everyone, yeah, go to Jordan if you are on the Nuclear Wolves, Phantom Wolves, Cyber Wolves, or Wired Wolves. And now with Joe, Joe's right there. We're going to have the T-Bots, Chain Reaction, Genetic Advantage, Trial and Error, and Mighty Mega Marshmallows, Scrooge McDuck's Revenge, and Bots in Black. And with Zoe, where's Zoe? There's Zoe. We're going to have Hyperlinks, Nova Links, J-Bots, Akula Fox Bots, CHS Wolverines, and Acorn. And finally, also with Zoe, all the judge assistants. Okay, that is it. The 2 teams going to Houston, please come down here for a photo opportunity. And thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for dealing with me. Thank you for supporting First. And have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful night, and please drive safe.
Yeah.